Hey guys, I'm Devin de Lima. So a couple nights ago, I was laying in bed and I was going through Twitter, you know, as one does before they fall asleep. And I started to really think about something that I've never really thought about before. What must it be like to be a really popular YouTuber or actor or anyone like that, and to kind of like scrub through your @ replies on Twitter? And honestly, when I started to do this, you know, I felt a certain way that I think is only expressed like this. No. So let's read the best of these that I found, because seriously, I don't think I've ever been so obsessed with someone to the point that I was acting this way. And I get that a lot of you guys on Twitter are younger, but please know, people read these. And they're not always the people that you want to read them. Silver hair would look good on you. This tweet is in response to something that had absolutely nothing to do with this. If you'd hit me with your car, I'd thank God and tell you to do it again. Is this what you want to be remembered for? Delete the last one! Why don't you just unfollow them on Twitter? Okay, thanks for adding a bunch to this conversation, man. Really appreciate it. Bin asterisk, we get it. You are correcting a famous person, quote unquote. Really? I'm sure all your tweets are spotless though, right? Have you heard Zayn's album yet? This literally had nothing to do with the tweet. Like, if you're gonna be starting a conversation, Twitter, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, I can't even not get angry about this one. Like, stop. Stop trying to make everything about One Direction. I'm sorry. You're gonna turn 18 and then you're gonna realize that no one cares. Pewds. Shave. Why don't you just let him live his own life? Like, get off his dick. Jesus. What are you doing? There's no way that you are so incapacitated that you cannot type correctly. Like, chill. You're not fooling anyone. You're not funny. No one thinks you're cool for it. Just stop. Like, if you're really that overcome with emotion, take a deep breath and realize that this is the internet. And, that's not funny. Oh yeah, cool. God, it's so good. Felix, watch if bless yourself. Like, what? Stop. You're not funny. Chill. I just want to be sleeping, but this painting will not paint itself. Now, this is verbatim taking it from the original quote and turning it into something personal, which, you know, I don't mind, but honestly, we get it. You're deep and artsy. Get your own Twitter account and don't tweet at other people. I don't know why I'm so angry right now. I just want to be myself without being judged by my family. Cool, go to a therapist. Get off Twitter. This is actually me though. No, it's actually the person who originally tweeted it. Stop. I'm already subscribed. Good for you, probably about 1 million other people. Stop uploading old vlogs. Why do people feel entitled to comments like this? Who has your opinion? Maybe she has a really big backlog that she's working through. Maybe she has a big project coming up and she started filming in advance. Maybe you should mind your own business and just enjoy the content that's being put out there. But if you don't, you have the power to unsubscribe and leave. And of course, then she said, "Good night, Twitter," and someone said, "Sweet dreams, hot stuff." Did you really think she was gonna be like, "Ooh, coming from you though"? Like, get out of here, you're 12. I have met him and I agree. Okay, this was a tweet between two like YouTubers on Twitter, and like it was a joke and someone's like throwing shade at another person. Like, God, just you're so late on this game. Well, congratulations. Do you want a fucking job? God. For the record, since I'm not showing any of this other stuff, here's another thing that bugs me is when people put "thank you so much" or like TYSM and then like a YouTuber's name in their name on Twitter because they retweeted them. And they're like, "Oh my God, thank you so much, you retweeted me." Like, what? Is this what your life is? Your life is to be retweeted by someone. Like, I understand getting excited about someone tweeting at you. Don't get me wrong. That's awesome. But to change literally what you have on there, I guess maybe I'm just finally too old to understand. I don't know. Like, what? How are your friends gonna find you? And in the same way, it's kind of like showboating, like, hey, I got something that a bunch of other people want and I want to brag about it. In the same way that sometimes people reply to each other saying, congrats. Like, this is adorable. Congrats, Diana. Congratulations on what? You did nothing. Like, because someone retweeted you, good job, you worked really hard for that one. You had to tweet it like 60 times. You had to keep copying and pasting. Like, what? I know it's so mean-spirited. It's hard for me to understand. If someone could genuinely, like, let me know why the youth have turned this way. I just don't understand. You did nothing. Maybe it would be different if you worked so hard to get to a point that you're collaborating with this YouTuber now. That's something to be proud of. Definitely, congrats. But you tweeted at them and you happened to pop up on their notifications when they were on the shitter and they looked down and saw that you were there, so they retweeted it. Like, I'm sorry, you're not that special. Dad. Do you know how much I hate this? That they each keep calling each other like, Dad. Oh, Dad. Like, every time like PewDiePie or Shane Dawson or any big YouTuber like tweets anything, all their at replies are just Dad, Dad, Dad. And now it's with the women, it's like Mom, Mom, Mom. Like, it's supposed to be like this cool thing. I mean, I think it's funny, genuinely. I think it's funny to say like, oh yeah, like look at that daddy. Like, as a complete joke when I'm out in public with my friends, because if I find someone attractive, I say, oh yeah, Zam's daddy, like stuff like that. Like, that's so funny to me because it's so ridiculous and so stupid, but these people are genuinely doing it. And one time I was sent a tweet that was so true that, you know, all these people keep calling each other daddy, and all these people, I'm not gonna be able to have my kids call me daddy. Like, stop it. Like, my kids are not gonna be able to call me dad or daddy. Like, they're gonna have to call me something else completely because everyone else is ruining it. How random is this? Girl, finish your tweet. Also, like, hey guys, this is just editing Devin hopping in real quick, and I realized as I was editing this that what I thought was is actually a shorthand version of I mean. You have enough characters on Twitter. Are you kidding me? Just type out the words I mean. Okay, now back to our regular scheduled YouTube BS. And like, how random is what? Because someone tweeted something that you're like, LOL, so random. Like, this is just completely polarizing my audience right now. I didn't ask for this. Then unfollow. No one cares. This is so accurate, I'm dying. No, you're not. This is like when people go LOL and they just like blow more air out of their nostrils. Like, you didn't laugh out loud. And finally, this one's my favorite because it's to Yoshi Sudarso, who is the Blue Ranger on this current season of Power Rangers. And it says, Koda, do you miss your hometown, Indonesia? Koda, can you be my bro? Dude, his name's not Koda, that's his character's name. You are literally tweeting and it says @YoshiStunts. His name is Yoshi. Can you get it right? Yes, I know this was like the whiniest video ever of first world problems, but part of me finds it genuinely funny. Part of me finds it so frustrating and so annoying that I'm like, God, I hope I never become a big YouTuber because I'm gonna say the wrong things to you people. I'm gonna start replying to you people being like, why are you calling me dad? But I will say, if this is you are the person that replies to bigger YouTubers and bigger quote unquote stars like this, think. Is this the way that I want to be represented on the internet? Maybe you do. And if the answer is yes, don't let my crappy opinion, however it might be coming about, stop you. Sincerely. Do it more. Just to spite me. I don't care. Because in the same way that I'm like, why are they doing this? I'm also like, why don't I just get off Twitter? And I totally understand that. And I just thought of something interesting to talk about because I think I have finally hit that point where I'm getting old enough that I'm like, I don't understand kids today. And that scares me. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Be sure to comment dad over and over again down below. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. Yeah, and just reply me dad every 2 seconds and be like, oh my God, you're so random, and just put LOL over and over again. I'm just a bitter little person for absolutely no reason, and I appreciate you guys indulging me on this. And hey, don't take my word as gospel, and don't take any YouTuber's word as gospel, because we're just people too. And you know, maybe you think it's genuinely funny, so you're just gonna keep doing it. And that's fine, I can't stop you. I don't really care enough to stop you. I just want you to let you know that, hey, we're probably never gonna be friends in real life, so bye. That all being said, I do still love you guys so much. Maybe you love me a little bit less, but I will see you guys next week for another brand new video. Later.
It's finally